is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Graphic here, and this is a DC Legends video. So in this video, I'm just going to play around with Harley Quinn a little bit more, do a little bit more in depth. Been playing with her a lot, and I'm sorry, I know a lot of these matches in the Gym Blitz are going to be relatively easy, but I really need to work on Gym Blitz so I get more gems. All right, so I have to say, I'm not sure how I feel about her rework. She has been, let's see, so we're going to run her with background. The thing is like, it feels like, why did I do that? Physical, like, it's a physical event, Obi. Why are you adding up? Oh, yep, I spelled my real name. Anyway, so why are you doing physical? It's a physical event. You don't need to do that. So, of course, running her under Batgirl seems like just about mandatory. Because if you don't, then, or should I go with Kaga? Maybe I'll take Artemis out and put in Kaga. The idea here being I want to be faster than Red Robin. I have Kaga for turn meter manipulation. Harley Quinn as a taunter is supposed to be the protection for the team. She's supposed to be. But she can't be good enough protection unless Batgirl is running with her. This is the frustrating part about Harley Quinn when you have her from an offensive standpoint. Defensively, it seems like her evasion ups are always working. Offensively, unless you have Batgirl with her, it doesn't seem like it works as well. Or not nearly as well. Like there's a gigantic drop off. So I've noticed that, and I mean, unless it's just me, the turns for her evasion ups are less. Like it seems like by one turn, but it also seems as though the cooldown on her come and get it is also one less. So there's still a gap, but it just doesn't last as long, which I guess is, I don't know, an improvement, if you want to call it that, or maybe a disadvantage now. I really don't know how to even think of it, but it still feels as though she hits a little bit harder, but at the same time, her the ability to strike twice, it seems like it's not proccing as much as it used to. Before, it seemed like it would strike twice basically every single time, which was awesome because it was one major thing that you had that I should have just used A3. Major thing you had for her. Now it feels like she rarely ever strikes twice on that A1. And it's frustrating because, especially if you're dealing with a mystic like Black Flash, and I'm using her to be kind of an anti-Black Flash, it would seem as though, okay, this is great against him, because when he tries to hit me with his A3, I'll just fire back and take him out. But now she's not even really responding. She get hit by Black Flash. And even if she doesn't get hit, oh, this is a terrible matchup. You know what? Let me get out of here and take you guys to the regular PvP. But even if she does hit Black Flash, she only does it once. She doesn't do it twice. So it feels like she's been stripped of some of her utility when she was at a lower power level. You know what I mean? Like, it's some of the best parts of her kit, even though she was still not working to the satisfaction that any of us would have liked. Like, she still wasn't necessarily, her evasion ups weren't hitting the way that they should. At least that's how I felt. Now it seems like her evasion ups aren't hitting as well, and she's not doing the stuff that she was doing before that would make her still a little bit viable. Now it's just like, okay, well, evasions up are not hitting, and she doesn't strike twice on her A1. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just mirror, because I think I'm liking Enchantress a lot more. And yeah, it just doesn't, I don't know how I feel about the rework. I really don't. I feel like they moved sideways. They didn't go up or down. It just went to the right. You know, there's no, it wasn't really an improvement. They just made it different. If that's making any sense to anyone. Oh, and there goes my Enchantress immediately. There goes my Kilowog immediately. So I feel like I need protection for Harley Quinn, who's supposed to see. I feel like I need protection for Harley Quinn, who's supposed to be the protection. Oh, that time she actually struck twice. But all those evasion ups and see, strike one time. I just don't. I really feel like if they had just if they were gonna do this, if they're gonna make it like this anyway, then what's the point in even changing around her kit? Just keep her kit exactly the same and give a power boost. Like the more I think about it, the more frustrated I'm becoming with this concept, because it's like you did all this work to do nothing. There you go, Cassidy. Take him out. Take him out, Cass. Yeah, because I need to go ahead and get some of that invisibility back. Get those evasion ups back. All right. So yeah, it's disappointing, I think. I like the rework at first. I like the concept of the evasion ups and the taunt not lasting as long as it did before, one turn less, and then having a shorter cooldown. That's fine by me. I like that, but her evasion ups still don't work, and now she doesn't strike twice on her A1, at least not nearly as much as I feel like she should. Like, it's just, I'm disappointed, I think. I just think overall I'm disappointed. At first I started out pretty excited, thought it was going to work, and that a large part of that, I guess, was me using Black Flash against her and her like wiping him out immediately, which is of course going to happen. But now that I'm actually using her myself, she's probably going to go back to my bench. I'm probably not going to use her anymore. She doesn't feel useful. See, miss her, and then she retaliates and kills. Ugh. Just disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And I rebirthed her. Oh, that's feeling like a waste of rebirth crystals right now. Jeez. So let's see, does this A? Okay, she struck twice on the A1. So remarkably disappointing. Or is it just me? You guys let me know. Have you had more success with her and I'm just being hypercritical and spoiled and wanting everything? Because I guess, and for though, I mean, I'm assuming that you do, but if you don't, the way that I structure my PvP teams is that, depending, but I usually bring a taunter who is going to supposedly be basically the meat shield for the team. So that way everyone else is protected and they can do their thing. See, she just taunted with all those evasion ups and immediately dies. And it feels as though I need a protector for my protection. It feels like I should run her with Power Girl so she doesn't get hit. But then if I'm doing that, what's the point? So that means that I have to run her with Batgirl, because apparently those 2 or 3 extra invasion ups just means that the RNG can't screw with you. It's nuts. It's really, really bothersome. So I'm gonna put him, and you know what? And maybe I'll just run the exact same team, just changing the lead, basically. And I'll run Enchantress back over here. Yeah, there she is. And see what happens. So now we use Kilowog, the anti-Azrael. So there she goes. Protect everybody. I really do like Enchantress. She's, I think that was a good rework so far. I'll do an in-depth guide on Enchantress actually next. Well, next for me, but I don't know when I'll release it. But I really liked her. I think I like her rework. In fact, the more I play with Harley Quinn, the more I'm like, why am I even wasting my time with her? I'm just going to go ahead and, I feel like I should try to take out Azrael. There we go. I feel like I'm just going to go ahead and go to Enchantress, have some fun, because this thing ain't fun. Let's see. Yeah, so she got missed there, but then she didn't retaliate. Am I missing something? Now she has all these enhanced strength ups. There you go. You took out somebody. Congratulations. And yeah, all right. So I think I'm gonna end it there. Overall, like thoughts on her rework. I think she's just going back to my bench. Like I don't think I'm gonna use her that much. I mean, maybe I'll run her with Batgirl every once in a while when it's necessary, but she definitely isn't some can't miss tune. She definitely isn't some like game changing thing. I mean, in the mid game, maybe early game, I'm sure, but right now, in game viable wise, like I'm disappointed. I guess I wanted more and didn't get it. So sorry to sound so somber and to be so negative, but that's gotta be real. So in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.